On 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Now here's Reeves. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Miller. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. Over Simmons. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Miller. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 10. Down low. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Pass to Williams. And here's Miller. Check by James. Back to Williams. Stolen by Davis. Here's James. And the layup is good. Good off the glass.
LeBron James wins this battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
On the attack, Simmons puts the move on, and the layup is good. Simmons has gotten his third basket of the night.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 7.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Charlotte. Russell from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And here's Simmons. 6 points for him. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", How does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Good work there as it goes. Give him 8 points now.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 8. Pass to Martin. Miller outside. They set the pick. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. Miller can't get it to go.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And the bucket is good.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Smith. Pass to Miller. Smith outside. Here's Salon. Three-pointer. Davis with a rebound. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Russell from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
3 points.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Up top, Richards. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the shot goes. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you just see the mid-range confidence for Brandon Miller. That's a huge part of his development.
On the wing, Davis. And the three off target. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Charlotte on top, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Hawked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Charlotte leading by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting... back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Outside Reeves. Pass to Russell. Here's the teardrop. And that one, good. Russell's got 5 points.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Simmons is doubled. Outside man. James with a steal. Too strong. Davis for 2.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Outside man. Over to the wing. Salon. Barry buries it from 3. Salon, he's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
To the inside. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Russell. Pass to James. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Mark Williams.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Now here's Reeves. Yet to see a basket. Back to Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Second free throw, no good.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Pass the ball. And there's a pick. Back to Miller. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
The Lakers with another miss. And here's Charlotte now. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Miller. 6 points for him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shot clock at 3. Deflects the pass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Hornets. Number 2, Grant Williams.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Hayes. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Reeves.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. His first shot attempt. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Here's man, and he buries his first look.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Davis a screen. Here's James. Pass to Russell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Now here's Smith. No points so far. Keeps along. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Now here's James. He's got 14.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Left side Curry. Pass to Salon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Davis can't hit. Here's Charlotte. Outside man. Now Smith. Back to man. Pass to Smith. Here's Salon. On the wing, Curry. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Here's Russell. Richards pulls it in. The three from Curry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Alice. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Miller outside. Williams with the screen. Martin outside. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. LaMelo work it inside.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
And it's good. 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to James. The rebound by Simmons. Now here's Williams. Hachimura covering. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Outside for Russell. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Russell's got 10.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Pass to Martin. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Pass to Davis. Pushing it up now. And he misses the fast break layup. Out to James. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good. 16 points for him.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Now here's Martin. He's got 5. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Martin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And the basket by Hachimura.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Now James. 16 points for him. Right side Reddish. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
Yeah, NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet. And a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Here's Christie. Still no points. Here comes LeBron. Yes, it's good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Here's Smith. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Right side Reddish. Pass to James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Grant Williams.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Good on the second one. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. The Lakers making a switch here. Charlotte leading by 4. Doubled by Hachimura to the paint. The kick out to Williams. Williams knocks down the 3.
This is who Grant Williams has to be on the offensive end. Catch and shoot, yes, sir.
Pass to Davis. .35 seconds left in the third. Inside. Here's Christie. That one is off. Here's Charlotte. Here's Salome. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Charlotte's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one's off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura with the ball. Here's Christie. Wing shot on the way. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple.
44.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Charlotte now. They lead by 7. Pass to Mann. Reeves brings the double. Back to Hayes. Williams from long range. Hits the trifecta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Russell with the ball. Richards picks him up. Here's Reeves. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Nails it from 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
James outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And Charlotte making a change here. And he sinks the second. Charlotte leading by 12. Pass to Curry. And here is Williams. Back to Curry. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Doubled by Hachimura. Back to Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 10 points in just the second half. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Ball throws it down.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Russell, some solid defense from Williams.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Martin misses. Lakers trail by 12. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to James. Here's Miller. They get it back. Out to the right wing. There's Ball with a three. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. And here's Reeves outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Ball taking his time here. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
The open shot by James. That shot, no good. Charlotte leading by 11. Outside Simmons. Martin outside. Pass to Simmons. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 14.
Wow, Ben Simmons lets it fly from three-point territory. Good shot.
Davis showing his range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That one on Russell.
Yeah, you love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Here's Williams. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. From deep three-point land. No good that time. Miller on the wing. There's a screen. Count the basket.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Right side Davis. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. 1:42 left in the game. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And slam dunk by James.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Ben Simmons.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
From deep, here's Simmons. Now Los Angeles with it. Down by 15. Outside for Russell. Back to Davis. And stolen by Simmons. Miller outside. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Miller. Offline with a three. It's James with the drive. Here's Ball. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To win, I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop it, pocket profit every time I push a pin?